guys, it's Rich Lai here, and we are looking at Lenovo's new smartphones at Mobile World Congress 2014. So there are three models here. Let's start with the S850 in the middle here. So this one, you can actually see on the back, it's got a glass cover on the back with an LED light showing the logo. And this is actually a notification light, which you can set in the system settings here. I mean, this being a prototype, we can't actually change the color right now, so we're stuck on green. But when it does come to the market, it will actually let you change the color, and you can have it cycle through various colors as well. So it's kind of a fun feature. Spec-wise, we're looking at a 5-inch 720p IPS display here, so the colors are great. Same with the viewing angles here. What you have this kind of a glossy but sort of a metallic effect bezel all round, and then inside it there's an MTK quad-core 1.3 GHz chip. And in terms of software, we're looking at Android 4.2, but we're pretty sure Lenovo will eventually update this to something more modern. Let's just go into system settings just to show you guys what we have. Oh, this one has 4.4, so okay, maybe they're already working on it. And build quality wise, it actually feels pretty good as well. And price point, we're looking at $269, and this one's coming in June. In fact, all of these phones are coming in June. But let's just actually, before we forget, this is a 13 megapixel rear camera here with an LED flash, and then on the front we have a 5 megapixel front facing camera, so that's great for taking selfies. And it's also got 1 GB of RAM plus 16 GB of storage. Yeah, so quite a nice phone for this price point. Moving on, we have the S660. So here, it's a slightly smaller phone, 4.7-inch display with QHD resolution. Q as in the small Q, not the big one. IPS quality here, so again, colors and viewing angles are pretty satisfactory. This is powered by a MediaTek 1.3 GHz quad-core chip. And on the back, we have a metallic case, which you can actually take off. So you can see you can actually swap the battery here, and we're looking at, what size is it? Can't really see it here, but it looks pretty big. You can also insert a micro SD card here, and of course you have oh, this one is a dual SIM model here. The camera here is an 8 megapixel camera, and it's followed by the 0.3 megapixel front facing camera at the front. So this one seems to be a slightly lesser model compared to the S850 if you want in terms of photography. But this is obviously cheaper. We're looking at $229 when it comes out in June. Feels pretty solid again, so not bad, not bad. Last but not least, we're looking at the S860. So very much like the S660, we're looking at a metallic body here, and you can see this really nice brushed metallic effect on the back. Display-wise, we're looking at 5.3 inches, but just 720p resolution, which, you know, should be quite sufficient for most people anyway. Again, IPS display. Viewing angles are pretty good. Same with the colors. And then you're looking at an 8 megapixel camera on the back, plus a 1.6 megapixel front-facing camera here. So again, it's you know, not the best when it comes to photography, but it does the job. This is powered by an MTK quad-core chip, running at 1.3 GHz quad-core. Let's just go into system here, just to have a look at what it's running on. Oh, we're not very good at doing this. Version information. Okay, this is running on Android 4.2.2 right now. Again, this will be arriving in June, and this will cost $349. One more thing, this thing has a massive battery. We're looking at a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and you can use an OTG cable. Why don't we just go ahead and try and charge up this Yoga tablet next to it. So we're going to use a phone to charge up a tablet. Pretty exciting stuff. So let's plug it in. Aha. So as you can see, the phone is now charging up this tablet. Yeah, so pretty cool stuff. Again, this is coming in June, so keep an eye out for these three pretty fun phones from Lenovo later this year.
Moving on, we've got the Xperia Z2 tablet. Sony's made this 6.4mm thick, which it said is the lightest and it's the thinnest waterproof tablet that you can buy. It's also